The drought affects many different avenues of what we do. We actually operate the pump storage project at both Smith Mountain and at Leesville together. When we experience drought-like conditions like the extended one we have now, we hit various triggers that we begin to lower the releases to try to preserve some of that water within the project.
This is the worst drought that we've seen since 2007 here locally. So this is more over the 10-year mark for us. We're kind of overdue for it a little bit. We have seasonally bad droughts, but nothing that's on this scale. The difference between now and the rainfall that we need within about a month would need anywhere between 9 to 12 inches of rain within the next month to completely get rid of our drought.
On April the 15th, the U.S. Department of Agriculture declared a drought disaster area for 24 counties in Virginia. We will struggle in these scenarios with inflows versus outflows of the lake. Most power generation stations is based on the fuel that's available to you. A lot of time that fuel comes in through a barge, comes through a train, comes through a gas line. Unfortunately, our system is, the way our plant works is we can't just order new fuel.
We actually have to release water. It's part of our license. And again, we do that to preserve the water quality and the ecology going downstream. We hit the first trigger back in April, so we lowered the releases coming out of Leesville, and we just recently hit a second trigger. And those reduction flows will remain until lake levels kind of return to normal, and our predictor model shows some stabilization.
The state drought monitor, the DEQ, puts out, they rate it from a level 1 through 5 in parts of especially Smith Mountain Lake area, but just around our watershed, we're between that 3 to 4 level out of a 5. So we're nearly maxing out the scale.
There's not much we can do about the inflows on that end of it, but we do have, obligations downstream with Leesville and obviously with our discharge below Leesville. But we do our best to try to maintain the lake levels, to keep both our license and compliance happy, but also the people out on the lake.
We'd love to have Smith Mountain Lake full. That allows us a greater generation capability and it allows us to serve our customers better. However, we've got to work with Mother Nature.